Pressure's growing on Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton to release his text messages from January the 6th of last year during the insurrection at the nation's capital in Washington. The Travis County District Attorney has given Paxton 4 days to make those messages public or be sued. Let's bring in senior reporter Tony Plahetsky now to discuss what this is all about. Tony, how did all of this come about?
So, Brian, keep in mind, we have all known that the Attorney General was in Washington, D.C. on that day. And so journalists from across the state, from the state's largest newspapers, sought copies of his text messages that he exchanged that day. Now, keep in mind, Texas law says that if you are a government official, your text messages are public information if they relate to the function of your job. So, Brian, we're not talking about messages about where you're going to go to dinner that night, but messages that absolutely pertain to your job, according to the law, are public information, even if they are on a personal device. So journalists have been seeking for quite some time now copies of those messages, but so far the Attorney General, whose office, by the way, is in charge of enforcing open records laws in the state, has said he is not going to be handing those over.
Trying to get them for more than a year now, it seems. So what was the opinion of the district attorney's office?
So, Brian, DA Jose Garza and his staff sent a hand-delivered letter to the Attorney General yesterday, essentially saying, look, we find you in violation of the law. You have to release text messages from that day that speak to your role as Texas Attorney General. So far, again, the AG has said he is not releasing them. He has not released them. The district attorney here in Travis County, Brian, gave him 4 days, set a deadline for him to release those text messages pursuant to this open records request or face a possible lawsuit, really a likely lawsuit as it goes.
All right, we'll be watching for sure. Senior reporter Tony Plahetsky live for us in the newsroom. Tony, thank you.
You bet.